Hi, my name is Priyankush Kumar. Today I will speak about the week 7 notes. In the week 7, firstly we studied the critical criminology. In the critical criminology, it examines how the crime and justice system are influenced by the social power dynamics, and it investigates how crime justice agencies and marginally specific it affects the marginally specific population. Critical turn emphasis that the importance of questioning established norms and power structures. The critical criminology most of the time happened in the colonization, where colonizations announced laws according to their needs. um, to elaborate it, in India, when there was a civilizations, they announced their own laws, and they make their own laws which was against the culture of the civilized country. uh, they were not allowed to make their own spices. Indians were not allowed to their own spices. Even Britishers took their spices, they sent them to the England, and the people had to buy the spices from the England. Even they had spices in their own country, so if someone made their own spices, they were considered criminal uh, by the civilization's country, like by the Britishers. Same happened in the Nigeria. Like the king was initially considered terrorist, but after some time, when he died and there was not criminalization, the countries got independence. Then uh, he was considered a freedom fighter in this country. Now his work evacuated at the now I will speak about the three things which are in that. The first of all, it is archaeological. It how we discover how it examines that how we discover she shape our reality. After that, it is there is a genealogical, how institution forces crimes, and the last one is the ethical, how individuals self-govern. And emergent elements of the critical criminology, police and panel abological, which criticizes the role of the police on enforcing social order and argues that the policing offer causes more than good, particularly through the violence. As we studied the sources, in the sources, the France and in the US, there are most of the time white policers. So white policers, they try to implement the law, but they only implement the law against specific race, like against brown and black people. And they 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 give the name of it to the policing system. And it rooted in the black radical and feministic traditional. This movement called for the community based responses instead of response interventions. Keys work in the area include Robinson, Mark Robinson, policing black lives, and disarm defund, which emphasize the need to disseminate institutions that upload while supremacy and states. And same 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 as in the US. What was that? If the person did the crime, they have to do the slavery for the Britishers. And most of the time, who were they were black people. So black people, if black people did the crime, they had to do the slavery. Indeed, instead of that, if the white people do the crime, they would not get any punishment, they would be allowed to do anything. So these all things are in the week 7 that I studied. So yeah, same as the Weaver children, the it is also a part of civilization. And the Weaver children, we saw that how they were not allowed to speak their own language. They were not speak to their own language. They were not allowed to follow their own cultures. These all kind of things are in week 7. Thank you.